averaging the 20-yard line, but he does, like we say, varied it up last week. Now they break the huddle, spread out wide. They approach, and this one a sidewinding kick that will hit and go out of bounds. So the Bears will get good field position.
On the 35.
Flugie may say otherwise because he's out in it, but
no raindrops right now. It's all good.
Bears want the ball on the right hash to start. Out of the gun, twins both directions for Gavin. There is the play action. They throw it out to Caleb Sexton in the flat. 35, turns it up, lowers the shoulder, fights his way ahead, stays on his feet, and finally is brought down out to the 42-yard line. Pickup of 7 on the first play from scrimmage. Cascade runs a 4-3, but their outside linebackers are way outside. It's almost kind of like a 6-1 with the ends walked back.
Yeah.
Same look both ways for Gavin. Comes on the quick out over here, and Peyton makes the catch. Tries to turn it up, breaks one tackle, stays on his feet at the 50, breaks another tackle, spins away at the 45, and is wrestled down to the Cascade 44-yard line. That'll be a gain of 14 and a West Branch first down.
And again, it's the
Cascade territory at the 43-yard line. Double backs either side of Gavin. Belk splits out wide left, twins to the right. There is the handoff left side for Andy Henson. Cuts up underneath of a Sexton block and is tripped up. Just got shoestringed, but he still is able to fall inside the 40, down to the 37, a gain of 6.
Got a feeling.
Second down and 4. Woody and Sexton to the left. Milner and Palmer to the right. There is Henson right up the middle of the field. Spins away from first contact. Dives down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 7. Woody again splits out wide left. Trips to the right this time. Gavin still in the gun. Cascade showing blitz off the left side. They're going to go on the slant route, and Cash makes the catch. The ball was a little behind him, but he hangs on to it inside the 20 to the 16. Give the youngster 16 and another Bears first down.
Nice job.
9.5 to go, first quarter, opening drive of the ball game. Bears started at the 35. They have it first and 10 at the 12, or excuse me, the 16. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Comes here to the corner of the end zone. And just short, and nice defense out there as they were looking for Palmer. Knocked away by McAleer, the big, tall safety. Second down.
Nice ball. That was just a better defensive play.
Second down and 10. Twins both ways for Gavin. There is the handoff up the middle for Henson, and he's fighting for anything. He's going to get ahead for a gain of a couple. Cascade pinched that one down a lot better there. Third down and 8 from the 14. Bears break the huddle with 20 on the play clock. Sexton and Carver Belk to the left. Miller and Palmer to the right. Gavin, play action, straight drop back to pass. Pocket breaks down, and he's brought down back at the 20-yard line.
Hirschman is sacked.
And the field goal.
Officially 36 yards.
Dom Culver, your holder. Snap there, spot, kick. It's got plenty of leg, and no good. He just pushed it to the right, it looked like.
No good.
So that'll be the same as the touchback, and Cascade will take over at the 20-yard line.
7:49 remains first quarter.
20.
Cougars at their own 20.
Bears coming out in that 3-4. Trips left for Cascade. Rolling, back to pass, comes down the middle of the field, and a lot of contact right as the ball got there, but they're going to say it was early. Brady Hunger is going to get called for that. Refs must have had their hands in their pockets trying to keep them warm, as that was late on the throw, but trips bunch to the right, one over here to the left. Now we got a penalty flag. And so the 20 yards in penalties, and Cascade out to the 40-yard line. Now we've got penalty flag. Another is their linemen come out, hands on knees, and they holler set, and everybody drops down. But I don't know if our guys are reacting to that. And there is the first handoff for Minster. Gets through a small hole out just shy of midfield. So give him a gain of 4 on his first carry. Well, I'm going to have to give him 5 because they somehow slid that ball forward a yard from where he was stopped. But trips bunched right again for rolling out of the gun. Bears bringing blitz, coming near side, and good defense. Belk picks it off. He took it away from the receiver, gets it across midfield, and a penalty flag comes in late. Not sure if that's a block in the back on the return, but the Bears come up with the defense. You got Kennick Belk, 5'9", going against 6'6" Jackson McAleer, and just great box out position. Comes away with the football.
And it was one-on-one over there.
Either way, we get the football back. So big turnover. Let's see if we can capitalize. Bears come out in that pistol formation. Fullback in front of Henson to the right. Gavin still out of the gun. Toss sweep comes near side for Andy. Turns on the jets and pushes the pile. Stays on his feet.
Oh, yeah.
Looked like he was stopped for a gain of 6. He ends up getting 12, 13 out to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, that's
first down at the 38. Twins left. Woody alone here to the right. Gavin takes a snap, play action, looks on the underneath route, and he threw that one too far intended for Caleb Sexton. Not sure if he was expecting Caleb to go further out or if he just led that one too far, but falls to the turf, incomplete. 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10. Carver splits out to the left. Bears with trips bunched to the right. Now they motion Henson over this direction as well. They flare it out to him right away. Looks for some blockers in front of him. Falls ahead to about the 44, 45-yard line. Be a gain of 7. Big 3rd down here for the Bears. Gavin was sacked on the last one. Same look, trips bunched. They motion Henson this way as well. Now they're going on the slant route for Woody. The ball is high, but he comes down with it with the defender in his back.
what a
into
catch.
Cascade territory at the 42-yard line. That will be a gain of 13 on the play. Pad right into his backside, too.
Yeah. Good job, Cash.
Bears will put double backs now. Either side of Gavin out of the gun. Twins to the right. And there's an offsides penalty.
All right.
Field on 2nd down. The Bears get an interception by Kennick Belk. They are now driving back down the field.
Got our jumbo package in.
Gavin hands it off. Now we've got false.
Well, two offsetting.
And if you're just tuning in, at Solon High School tonight, it's the field at West Branch too wet to get the lines painted. Staying in that jumbo package. There's the handoff for Henson. Small hole there as he lowers the shoulder across the 40 to the 39.
Linemen are rotating in and out. You know, outside of Bowie and Barry, we're not as big as them.
On 2nd down, Twins both ways for Gavin. Out of the gun with Henson straight behind him. Handoff goes to Andy, tries to cut it to the outside. Gets first contact at the 38, trying to keep those legs churning.
Yeah.
Finally brought down. We'll see where they spot forward progress. Looks like about the 37.
We pick up for 3rd down.
Yeah. Two right, one left. Double backs either side of Gavin. Play action. Go on that slant route, and there's defenders all over him. There's a flag on the interception, but that is going to be 15 and a first down for West Branch.
Yeah, and I think
half last week, and I think 10 for the game against West Liberty. 1st and 10 at the 23. Trips right, one to the left. Gavin, sprint out to the right, under pressure, throws off of his back foot, and just a little earlier than Peyton wanted to be able to get open, and that falls incomplete. Good pressure coming there from Cascade. Clock stops at 2:55 here. In the first quarter, no score. Twins both ways for Hirschman from the gun. Handoff goes to Henson up the middle, lowers the shoulder, pushes the pile down to the 15, maybe the 14-yard line. Give him 8 on the play. They're down and 2. Ball right in the middle of the field at the 14. Trips right. Woody alone to the left. Gavin looking at him over there. They're going that way. Pump fake and throws late, and that one was a little high, incomplete. From the 14-yard line, Bears missed a field goal earlier. Trying to pick it up with the offense here. Play action. Come out here to Sexton, and again, just a little too far, incomplete.
Wow.
Twice the Bears have been inside the red zone. Twice they've been turned away. Thanks again to Julie and Dan Hayes at EMS Detergent Services, sponsoring our sanitation breaks. Out of the timeout, first down for Cascade at the 14. Oh, they spot it, but head to the 15 apparently. And there's Minster up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of about 4 on the play.
That are up there.
Second down and 6 from the 19. Clock runs, a minute and a half to go here. First quarter, no score. Motion. Play action. There is the pop pass out underneath. That is Tanner Simon. He sidesteps the first defender and is run out of bounds out close to the 35-yard line.
There you saw the defensive back just flew right by.
First down out to the 35-yard line. Rolling from the gun. Hands off to Minster up the middle. And he is wrapped up and brought down by Fed after he gets across the line of scrimmage ahead for a couple on the play. Sends McAleer to the right. Otting and McDermott over here to the left. There is the counter play. Minster Brits with the first tackle, but there was 4 or 5 red shirts right there. They're going to give him forward progress to the 36. That'll be a loss of 1 on the play.
Yeah, that was blown. Push Cascade back. Time to tee off.
McAleer will split out wide to the left. Trips bunched to the right. There's showing blitz. Rolls out to his left. Throws off of his back foot, and it is caught by the underneath man. I think he was going for the deep guy, but Tanner Simon underneath was able to come up with it and picks up 15 yards to the West Branch 49-yard line.
Wow, we had tremendous. So nice play if you could make it happen.
So Cascade into West Branch territory at the 49-yard line. Motion to Simon, and they will fake it to him. Handoff Minster right up the middle of the field, and he is tripped up as he gets down to the 41-yard line. Gain of 8, all just outside the 41-yard line. Trips comes to the right for the Cougars. 1 to the left. Bears show blitz. Rolling's going to keep it himself, and he's brought down in the backfield. Buell and Fed back there to bring him down for a loss on the play. Game. It's kind of a hazy drizzle continuing to fall here in Solon.
Another big third down play.
Rolling, straight drop back to pass, across to the tight end, and that is caught and brought down right at the first down marker.
Yep.
That's 44, Rugeberg. Going to be close.
All right, Bears defense needs to make a stand here.
Trips bunched left, 1 receiver to the right. And the Bears jump off sides on the hard count. Rolling sprints in from the sideline with the play. Stay with that trips bunch left, 1 receiver to the right. There is Rolling, rolls out, throws off of his back foot. The receiver falls down, and Peyton couldn't come up with it as it was just past his fingers, incomplete, second down. Cascade stays with that same formation. Minster lines up straight behind Rolling. They shuffle motion. Now we got a penalty flag, and we're going to have false start on Cascade. Cascade breaks the huddle for a 2nd down and 10 play. Twins left, Twins right. Minster next to rolling. They motion Simon. They're going to jet sweep to him. Tries to get to the outside. Good job by Brady Hunger to string that one out. Belk stayed home out there on the corner as well. Brings him down for no gain on the play.
And the Bears crowd is coming to life here.
Trips right. McAleer alone to the left. Rolling. A little flare pass out here for Simon. Looks for a couple of blocks. And is tripped up. Nice job by Carver Belk. Gets him down to the 32, a gain of 7. It'll bring up 4th and 3. Go here. Just the 2nd possession for Cascade. They threw an interception on their first. Pump fake. They go down the field, and they've got a wide open man, and he dropped it. Oh, they had the receiver behind the defense all alone as the Bears bit on the fake underneath. And number 11, Cale McDermott, could not bring it in, and the Bears catch a break right there. Flugie, that was an easy 6.
He was past the Bear.
Just as we did last week.
The receiver was wide open on the other side, too, on this side, too.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll come back to that one. A 1st down at the 32 for the Bears. Still scoreless game. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Goes down the middle of the field looking for Henson. Almost picked off. Rugeberg, the big middle linebacker, put his right paw up there and almost came away with the pick right there.
That was an excellent play by a middle linebacker.
And 10. Sexton and Woody left. Miller and Palmer to the right. Henson straight behind Gavin, out of the gun. There's a handoff for Andy, and nothing doing right there. Twins both directions for Gavin. Flare it out over there to Henson, and that play took a little too long to develop, and he gets that 1 yard back that he lost, but that was about it. Looks like Cash Woody will be kicking it. 37.3 yard average for the young man on a couple of punts this year. This one, a high short kick. Takes a nice West Branch hop, though, at the 35, and will get deadened at the 31. So 18.
So let's see if our defensive backs can learn from that.
Bears switch into that 4-3 look. They've actually got Caleb playing outside backer and Hunger playing at a safety spot. Trips left, 1 right. Now they motion Simon. They go back on that same home run throw. Hunger was there, played the ball instead of the receiver. That time McDermott hangs on to it. They went to the exact same play. They get 69 yards and a touchdown.
And Hunger thought he had it timed.
So Nava out to attempt the extra point. 7 out of 8 on the season. Snap down, good pressure, and it is blocked. Bowie and Belk both got in there, and the extra point is blocked.
That could be huge.
Going deep. Are they going to try to onside something? Whistle sounds, and they will spread out wide, so the Bears will respond in kind. Not a big special teams play. Could use one of those this year. This one, a nice kick that backs Peyton back up to the 5. Miller comes up to the near side and is wrestled down by Rugeberg at the 22-yard line. Looked like the hole was there for a second, but it closed down in a hurry. 6-0. They've moved the ball except for that last drive. And they've been inside the red zone both times, the first 2. There's a speed option. Gavin's going to keep it and just slides across the 25 to the 28. Looked like Andy got tied up in the backfield. Gavin was looking to pitch to him, but
they jumped him right away.
6-yard line, so a gain of 3.
3 yards. 2nd, 7.
2nd down and 7. Twins both ways. Gavin hands off up the middle for Andy, and he falls ahead for a couple.
In front now, whether they're doing some stunting.
Third down and 5. Bears go to an I formation now. And there's the play action. Pressure coming, and Hirsch is drilled on the backside.
Yep.
Hirschman is sacked.
And that
Looked
is
like Weber just blew by Bowie, and Gavin took it right in the back for a loss of 8 on the play. From the 20. Woody stands inside the 10 to receive the snap. And a nice kick. And it will roll to a dead at the 44-yard line.
44. Well, make that 45.
Such it is.
Yeah. It's just been that kind of year, Gracie.
Well, it's just I don't understand that marking all year long has just
Yeah.
been crazy. Either way, first down for the Cougars. Minster sweep coming to the near side. Henson got held a little bit, allows Minster to get to the outside, and he's brought down. And try to blow this game open. Bears defense needs to come up with a turnover or something here. There's the handoff again, and there's a penalty flag that comes in, and a great tackle by Andy Henson.
Yeah, we finally put a hit on
0.
Boy, we got to get a sack or a turnover.
There's the sweep to the left side. Minster waits for the hole. Hunger wrestles him down out to the 47, 48-yard line.
Well, he's a nice patient runner for us up.
Clock continues to run. Cascade bunches their trips to the right this time. Roll out to the right is rolling. Under pressure by Hartz, who grabs him, can't bring him down, and then he pitches it at the last second to Minster, who is brought down by Bowie at the 48 of West Branch, a gain of 4, 4th and 3.
We're sending Peyton back. Oh, they got a guy. Oh, they called timeout.
Oh, we got a flag. We got whistles everywhere.
All 3 of their timeouts. This is a big 4th down.
They're not sending anybody back.
4th and 3.
And they are just going to kick this one away. Nice end over end sidewinding kick, hits at the 5, rolls into the end zone just barely.
Goodness.
So Gavin breaks the huddle. Trips to the right. Carver Belk alone to the left. Gavin sprint out to the right. Throws off of his back foot. Nice sliding catch made out there by Simon Palmer to the 31, a gain of 11.
Yeah, stop it for the first down to minute 43.
They are right up to the line of scrimmage again. Same look. They're going to run a counter play up the middle for Henson. And again, it was there, but it closed in a hurry. Bears will take a timeout.
Yep.
Only a 2-yard
game tonight.
Second down and 8 out of the timeout. 1:32 to go first half. Bears down 6-0. Gavin, quick out, comes over here to Belk, makes the catch, turns it up, steps out of bounds at the 39, a gain of 6. Bring up 3rd and 2. Bears right back up onto the line of scrimmage. Ball on the left hash. Twins both directions for Gavin. Straight drop back to pass. Under pressure. Comes to the left. Throws off of his back foot. Henson makes the catch out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 6. First down. Clock will stop.
Back up to the line. Minute 19.
Bears going to. So first and 10 at the 45. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Comes down the middle of the field for Caleb Sexton. Makes the grab down to the 31-yard line.
Oh, and he took a hit. Did you see his mouthpiece come flying out? Yes. Nice pattern by Caleb. Nice catch. He got drilled. I assume they'll just get up there and spike the ball.
Gain of 24 on the play. Now timeout.
They had to call timeout because they had too many guys on the field.
Timeout.
So, going to protect Hirsch.
Miller and Palmer right. Sexton and Belk left. Gavin from the gun. Quick out goes out there to Simon and looks for a block from Peyton and is able to stiff arm, gets down to the 25-yard line.
But that's going to get the clock running under 55 seconds. The Bears are going to get up on the ball right away.
2nd down and 4. Gavin taking his time. Straight drop back. Goes to Peyton this time. Makes the catch and is wrestled down as he gets to the 20. He got enough for the first down by a yard.
38.9 seconds, so the Bears, it'll stop the clock while they move the chains. And then will they get up there and just spike it or run a play? They're at the 20, so they could throw to the end zone. Clock is running.
Bears started to huddle up, but Gavin said, hey, we got to get to the line of scrimmage here. Peyton motions from the right side. Gavin straight drop back to pass. Comes over here. He's got it to Belk. Makes the catch at the 15, brought down. Bears
here goes our last time out.
Well, they're going to get up onto the line of scrimmage after a gain of 5.
Yeah.
Gavin's going to spike it. 11.2 on the clock.
So you got a chance for one throw into the end zone. Very 32, 33-yard field goal for Fatty. Yeah.
Well, he missed from 36, but he just pushed it wide right. He had plenty of leg on it.
Yeah.
The Bears have 2 fewer seconds.
3rd down and 5 for the Bears.
3rd and 5 from the 15. Twins both directions. Cascade running 7 guys off in a zone coverage. Gavin, straight drop back to pass, looking for the corner of the end zone for Peyton Miller, and he threw it too long. And 3.3 on the clock. Looks like they will send the field goal unit out. Field. Sexton the snapper, Dom Culver the holder.
They're keeping everybody back, waiting for the fake.
Snap, spot, kick. Again, plenty of leg, and again, no good.
Kick is wide left. No
Must have
good.
been wide left.
The end of the first half. Your score, Cascade 6.
Wow.
West Branch 0.
Well, we got a ball game, folks. Stick around for the second half.
Federal end kicking off for West Branch.
Minster and Simon back deep to receive. For the Cougars, standing at their own 10. Fed so far on the year, averaging about the 11-yard line on his kickoffs. Does have a slight breeze to his back. This one high and fielded at the 11 by Simon. Up the middle of the field, and he's brought down by Bailey. Cole Bailey just busted through the wedge and wraps up the ball carrier all in one motion.
Yeah.
And brings him down at the 22.
Nice coverage.
Cougars come out, staying in that trips look. Bunched left, one receiver to the right. There's the fake
Cut
toss.
back.
They run the counter play back the near side. Henson tries to string it out, and brought down after a gain of about 4 on the play, maybe 5.
Good
Is
job,
Simon.
Fetty.
Kale Federal.
They've been rotating back and forth. There's the quarterback keeper the whole way.
Good
and
defense.
he's brought down, no gain on the play.
Good job by the Bears.
Short 5. McAleer splits out wide left, matched up one-on-one with Kinnick. Shuffle motion. Play action. They're going deep, looking for McAleer. Rolling out is rolling. Throws to McAleer and brought down.
They can't throw a flag on that.
Ball was way uncatchable.
Pass is incomplete.
Belk ran into him about the time the ball was getting there.
And once again, we had pressure, but we let
To the end zone. Snap there. High wobbling kick. Fair catch called for and made at the 37 by Belk.
All right, good field position.
That's the stop we needed to start. Now let's
Fair catch at the
do like Coach Hirschman said, punch it in.
Yep.
Miller and Palmer will split out wide right. Belk and Sexton to the left. Got a message from Amy. There's half of the Belk family listening down in Savannah, Georgia tonight.
Oh, that's right, young Taylor.
There is handoff, and Henson grabbed in the backfield. He's going to lose a couple on the play.
See, and they're running a form.
Caleb Sexton lines up in the backfield to Gavin's left. Henson to his right. Twins on the right side of the formation. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Throws, and he's got Palmer on the out route. Makes it tripped up at the 45. A gain of 10. It'll bring up 3rd and 2.
And that's a good job by.
And 2.
Come on, Bears, pick this up.
Same look. Twins right. One here to the left. Double backs. Handoff is Henson on the left side, hitting the backfield, able to keep his feet, falls forward. He's going to be close.
Yes, I think it's just going to be a little bit short, but I'm not so sure I wouldn't.
On a night like this, you're playing field position more than anything a lot of times.
Yeah, and, you know, hopefully we just started with a good defense there, so.
Nice hit.
Get down.
The 15. And Belk will get down and down it at the 1 yard line.
Oh, he,
excellent punt, 53 yards.
There you go, Amy. He downed it at the about 6-inch line.
Touchdown run on the season. So let's see if the Bears can strap it down tight here. Rolling back to pass, hit as he throws it, and incomplete.
Yeah.
Oh, and a penalty flag.
Where?
In the end zone. They're going to get roughing the passer, I guess. On to the second half for either team. It comes via penalty.
Oh.
Out to the 16-yard line. And there's the handoff up the middle for Minster. Gets through the first couple of levels and is brought down out across the 20 to the 23. Jeff had a good rush on. I don't know if he put a lick on him or not. I don't know if it was too late or not. Obviously, if the ref called it, it was. But
yeah,
frustrating. There's the quarterback keep up the middle, and he's brought down in the backfield. Bailey and Sexton with the stop. Tackle rolling back at the 20-yard line. Loss of 3. Trips bunched left. One receiver to the right. Rolling out of the gun. Straight drop back to pass. Comes on the go route and well over the intended receiver. No flags on the play. 4th down.
Yeah,
keep your eyes open that one of those gunners doesn't take off down the field.
Yeah, let's see if Carver can get. Oh, it's short punt. Carver should have a return.
Almost got over his head at the 40. He's got 3 guys out in front of him, and there's going to be a block in the back.
Wow.
Oh, man. Good catch. Nice short return, about 6 or 8 yards. It's going to be across midfield, but an obvious block in the back on the Bears.
Yards in field position that we haven't been making that up real easily. So
no.
That's, again, a costly mistake.
Double backs, Twins right. Lead play comes near side for Henson, and the middle linebacker just knifes through. He tackles him for a loss of 3. Here.
Yeah, I'm going to have to come up with a couple big plays here.
Twins right again, double backs. There's an offsides penalty, so that'll help the Bears out. Carver comes left. Palmer and Miller to the right. Twin backs either side of Gavin. Now Sexton motions in the backfield to that side. They're going to hand it off to Andy. Able to keep the legs churning out to about the 39, a gain of about 3.
Well, he got hit right at the line of scrimmage,
3rd down and 5. Long 5, short 6. At the 39-yard line. Gavin, sprint out to the right. Good protection, throws on the run, and it is picked off. And going the other way for the pick 6 is Simon. He read it perfectly.
Yep.
And Tanner Simon's going to get a 46-yard pick 6.
Wow.
And just like that.
That was a nice defensive play. First turnover of the season.
They are going to fake it and wide open in the end zone for the 2.
Yep.
Bears came with the pressure, but Cascade gets the 2-point conversion.
Your score, 5:19.
5:19 to go in the third. Bears down by a score of 14-0. Bears down 14-0 now.
Well, it's time to mount a comeback, Gracie. They got the athletes, they can do it. Just got to get a little confidence and a little momentum, and somebody needs to make a play.
Whistle sounds. Cascade breaks their huddle. Miller back at the 10 to receive the kick. This one short, angling to the sideline. The Bears will have to fall on it at the 12. Peyton picks it up. Now he makes a couple of guys miss and dances down across the 20. That ball literally sat right on the edge of the white line. The Bears were going to let it go out of bounds.
And it just died.
And it died. Peyton luckily able to pick it up and gets it out to the 23-yard line.
Yep.
What can we do to overcome this? Twins both ways, one back. Handoff is Henson on the right side, and again, not much there as he gets ahead for a couple on the play. 5-yard line. Sexton motions left to right, gives a trips look to that short side of the field. Coming near side.
There's a holding flag.
Gavin's going to go deep down here for Woody, incomplete, but
Yeah.
There's a flag on the play.
We got a hold on about the 15-yard line, I want to say.
drop back to pass. Comes on the underneath route to Peyton, makes the grab, and is wrestled down out to the 11. Gain of 3.
Tackled by Coppin.
Yeah, you got a 3rd and 20.
Motion out of the backfield. Gavin throws to Palmer, makes the grab as he's undercut out to the 29-yard line. Be a gain of 17.
Short.
28. That's a 16-yard completion. 4th and 5 for West Branch.
Bears send the punting team back out.
Have really dropped any tonight. They just been missing just by a little bit.
This one, Cash gets off the side of his foot as there was pressure coming, and that's going to be not good.
No.
Ball at the 44-yard line. Add to a 14-0 lead against the Bears. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Jet sweep comes to Simon, turns it up, and gets brought down for a
Simon,
couple on the play.
tackled by King.
Yeah, I mean, Cascade line is probably, they've got the edge on the Bears right now.
There's a go route down the far side, and McAleer comes up with it. Good coverage right there by Kinnick Belk, but McAleer gets it down to the 9-yard line. A gain of 33.
Boy, Kinnick had his hand right in there.
9. Clock runs, 2:15 to go, third quarter. Cascade trying to blow this one open, leading 14-0 already. Fake the jet sweep, handoff up the middle is Minster. Nice little stutter step. Penalty flag comes down as he gets in the end zone.
For the Cougar touchdown.
You can celebrate shortly, boy, but I'm guessing this is coming back. Holding goal from the 18. Trips bunched right. McAleer one-on-one with Kinnick Belk to the left. Handoff goes to Minster. Drake Berry grabs him, wrestles him down after a couple on the play.
And the Bears need to keep him out here because running.
There's the quarterback keeper for rolling, and he is
Still fighting.
fighting his way. It looked like he was wrapped up and brought down, but he gets ahead for a couple more on the play.
We are just having nothing going right, you know. Cascade looks a little confused on this one.
Finally gets set with that trips bunched right. And there is a blitz. Fed missed in the backfield, and rolling, Minster fights his way in for a 7-yard touchdown.
Wow.
Dexter, 7 yards.
Fake. This one is
Touchdown.
right through, apparently.
30.3 seconds remaining.
30.3 on the clock, and Flugie,
West Branch, 0.
mood probably pretty somber down there now, down by 3 scores. But, you know, it's the first game of district. Everybody gets in the playoffs. You've got 12. But that starts by coming out with
protection.
We need somebody to make a play.
Yeah. A little better than last week. We do have a 24-yarder, a couple of more above 15, but this one's a short kick fielded by Belk. Kinnick bobbles it, picks it up at the 18, turns it up, and is brought down about the 23-yard line. So,
West Branch return to the 23.
been able to pin us deep.
Yeah. And like I said, we had them on the 1-yard line, and now we're going to see Hirsch throw the ball.
Empty look, 3 right, 2 left. Gavin straight drop back to pass. Comes going deep for Caleb, and it was just past his fingertips, incomplete.
Hirschman's pass intended for Sexton falls in.
That was a hole right there. It was just a step beyond. Trips right, 1 left. Henson in the backfield. Flare it out to him over here on the left side. Finally get him a little bit ahead of steam, and he's fighting his way out to the 34-yard line and gain of 11, 12 to the 35.
Yeah.
12 yards.
So one more play here most likely before the third quarter comes to an end. Twins both ways. There's the quick out for Peyton, makes the catch, and nice open field tackle by Simon as he's brought down after a gain of 4 on the play.
That will bring us to the end.
That is the Austin Belk to the left. Caleb comes in motion, gives a trips right look. Gavin straight drop back to pass, looking underneath. He's got the pass complete to Belk, and he's run out of bounds. Across the 45 to the 47, a gain of.
Hirsch heard him in motion, and he got out of bounds. So those are the plays we need to get back in this game.
Twins both ways for Gavin. Straight drop back to pass. Going for the go route down there for Woody, and the ball was underthrown. Cash lost it in the lights and just kept going and falls incomplete.
Second and 10 for the Bears.
Second and 10 for the Bears from the 47. Caleb comes in motion left to right. Tunnel screen over here. Peyton catches the ball that was tipped up in the air, and he probably could have just let that one drop to the turf because he's going to lose 5 on the play.
And they haven't blitz. They're only bringing 4.
Yeah. Third down and 15 back at the 42. Gavin, play action. Comes near side for Peyton, makes the catch, and gets about 4 on the play.
Geez, isn't the record like 37?
I don't remember for sure.
I think
that one hits, takes a West Branch bounce.
I want to say last check.
Roll dead inside the 20 at about the 18. Flag on the
players buckle down and get this ball back, or if they just let Cascade finish them.
Penalty flag.
All right.
False start and came away empty all 3 times. Cascade with a 69-yard touchdown and a pick 6. There's the toss sweep to Minster, running to the right side, comes back up the middle of the field.
Running hard.
Down to the 21-yard line, a gain of 8.
All right, Bears, let's go. Make a play.
And there is Minster, and he is hitting the backfield. Trying to see who that was. Caleb Sexton brings him down for a loss of a couple on the play. Trips left, 1 right, 4 rolling. Straight drop back to pass. Going on the deep go route, and the ball is intercepted.
Yes.
Peyton Miller played it beautifully and takes it away at the 43-yard line.
And he's about 6 or 7 inches shorter than that guy, but he had.
at the 43-yard line. 8:43 to go. Straight drop back to pass is Gavin. Comes over here for Peyton, makes the catch. Tries to spin away from the first man, gets down to the 38-yard line, a gain of 5.
That's a gain of 5.
Gavin, straight drop back to pass. He's got the out route to Caleb, makes the catch at the 31, turns it up, breaks a tackle at the 25, and wrestled down finally as he fights his way to the 15-yard line. 23-yard catch and run for Caleb Sexton.
Good effort by Caleb. All forward.
Not only is this the first time in Cascade territory, that's our first down of the second half.
Wow.
Gavin under pressure, throws. He's got the catch to Belk, and Carver is brought down inside the 10. Looks like right at the 10, a gain of 5.
Just need to get up to the line of scrimmage.
Completion of 5 yards. Ball to 10.
2nd and 5 from the 10. Gavin, quick out over here. It comes to Peyton. Turns it back to the inside. Now cuts it to the outside at the 5 and is grabbed from behind. Brought down close to the first down. I think he's going to be just short.
De La Rosa on the tackle.
Boy, he's got those quick soccer feet.
Yeah.
4-yard completion.
3rd and 1. It almost looks like it could be the first down again, but Gavin, straight drop back to pass. He's got Peyton underneath. Ball a little behind him, incomplete.
So now we got a big.
He's out of the gun right now.
Well,
Handoff up the middle is Henson. He's got the first down to the 3.
that'll stop the clock with the first down. So we're down to 7:04.
At 3.
So we need to score as quickly as possible.
1st and 10. West Branch.
No, Henson's shoe fell off, and they don't stop the clock for him. And the referee's looking over like, what do you want me to do about it? Gavin, long count. Handoff goes to Dom Culver, and he's got not a lot of running room.
The ball carrier.
Going to get dropped for a loss of 1 on the play.
Loss of 1.
25 to go. 2nd and goal from the 4. Gavin looks to the end zone, incomplete.
Hursford's pass incomplete.
Well, let's do something about it right here.
Yeah.
Twins both ways for Gavin. Now timeout taken by Cascade.
Timeout. Cascade.
Wow.
Game, 3rd down and goal from the 4. Bears down 21-0. Twins both ways. Now Henson motions to the left side, gives a trips look over there. They're going to throw it out to him, and he is hit right as he catches it. Loses a yard on the play. Didn't fool anybody.
No, they had 2 backers jump him right away. And so now this is going to bring up a 4th down.
It's a
And
loss of 1.
Bears get right back up to the line of scrimmage. Run that same look. Gavin comes to the corner route.
Palmer.
A lot of pushing off in the end zone.
yep.
Oh my goodness, Palmer's jersey was grabbed and he was pushed.
Wow.
By number 11, Caleb.
Strict.
And head down to Wilton.
Simon comes in motion. And they fake the jet sweep and the ball's on the ground. Did the Bears come up with it? The Bears
Yeah.
did.
Recovered
Yeah.
by West Branch.
Trying to see who got up off the bottom of the pile with it. Was that Bowie or was that Hartz again? That's Hartz. That's 3rd straight game with a fumble recovery. 5:40 on the clock. 2nd straight turnover drive. See if the Bears can finish. This is the 5th time they'll be in the red zone tonight.
And haven't
0
scored
for
yet.
4 so far. Gavin rolls right, hit as he throws. And
We got a play. There we go.
now, that one looked like good defense to me, Flugie,
Yeah.
but they're going to throw the laundry this time.
Well,
Passing goal.
The Belk split out wide left, Palmer and Miller to the right. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Comes over here for Peyton, and the ball was a little behind him, incomplete.
Right at the goal line.
40th pass attempt of the night
Whoa.
for Gavin Hirschman.
How many has he completed?
I don't know for sure.
Wow. That's a lot of throwing the ball.
There's the counter play to Henson, a huge hole up the middle, and he gets in for his first score of the season.
Yeah. That was a nice draw play. Hirsch sold that thing really, really well. It looked like a pass, and he went back, and then just at the last second, handed it off to Andy, and Andy got...
You almost have to stand down behind the goalpost to see if this is actually good or not. Caleb, the snap to Culver. Spot, kick, right through the uprights.
There we go.
From my vantage point, that's how the first two kicks, or the second kick at least went.
I didn't see much difference in it.
Side kick or not?
Well, Cascade thinks it is. They have 9 guys up 7 yards off the ball.
And we
Fed
got
with the approach, and he does, but he kicks it straight out of bounds at the West Branch 48-yard line.
Kick out of bounds.
So that is where Cascade.
Oh, that's right.
With about 5 minutes to go, and they scored 3 times and won the game.
Yeah.
43.
It's actually a 5-yard penalty, so the ball to the 43-yard line. Cascade trying to figure out who's coming in. They're 1 player short. Now they're going to have to take a timeout.
Timeout.
Double tight pistol. So a fullback next to the quarterback out of the shotgun. Minster 10 yards deep behind him. And now we've got a false start on Cascade. In Cascade ball, 1st and 10 at the West Branch 48.
Let's play some solid defense here, Bears.
Minster right up the middle of the field and is brought down. Nice tackle there by... Penalty flag comes in late. And that was post play, so it should be 2nd and 26.
2nd down and 26 at the 41.
Backs either side of rolling out of the gun. Handoff straight up the middle. That is Compass, I believe. Out to the 48-yard line, a gain of 7.
Clock hits 5 play here. If they pass it, we need to get some pressure on him. Come up with a turnover.
I'm guessing they're just going to run it here, punt it, make us drive the length of the field. Low snap, handoff is to Minster. And he cuts it to the outside.
Tackled out of bounds.
He hit him inbounds and just rode him out the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Down to the 42.
So
It's a gain of
4th
10.
down.
I was more worried about Henson's.
And it's late in the 4th quarter. There's no sense taking any chances.
Oh, and he drops the ball.
Bears didn't have a rush going.
Oh, and then he missed the punt.
Well, that was a strange play. Flugie, you want to describe that from your angle?
They're trying to say, now here's the thing. They're trying to say that West Branch touched it, but he never kicked the ball.
Right.
I think he just dropped it and it rolled forward. Motion from Belk. Kinnick left to right. Setting up the screen, and it was read beautifully.
Oh,
but
good
Henson
play.
makes the grab, turns it up the field, down the far sideline.
Yes.
20. He's at the 15, turns it back up 10, runs over a man to the 6-yard line. Gain of 42, 1st and goal Bears.
Well, you could tell that was a screen, and Cascade read it, and Gavin Hirschman would go in the game.
1st and goal, they spot him out at the 7. Gavin from the gun, straight drop back to pass, rolls out to his right now, looking to the corner of the end zone, not there. Now looks back to the middle of the end zone, now he just has to step out and he actually is going to lose a couple on the play. Belks twins to the left, Palmer and Miller to the right. Gavin straight drop back to pass, forced out of the pocket, Throws on the run, and he's got
Yes.
Henson in the end zone for the West Branch score.
Good job, Andy Henson. He just turned,
Yards for the West Branch.
and Hirsch hit him right away.
8 yards.
Jerry's getting wet. Jerry's getting wet.
Linda,
Well, and do you do that, or do you hope that the defense can get another stop with all 3 timeouts?
I think you kick it deep with 3 timeouts. You got field position.
Snap, spot, kick right through the uprights.
Extra point is good.
All right.
3:43 to go in the game. Don't go anywhere, folks. Bears down. Well, Fed's lining up to kick it the other way this time. Bounces, and the Bears recover it, but not before it went 10 yards.
Oh, boy.
You got to let it go 10 yards, son.
Yes.
I think this one is just
Down.
for the pick 6. Fumble, scoop, and score.
Well, we got the line of scrimmage stuff, so we got to stop Minster.
And he fights ahead to the 43, a gain of 5.
And that's way too much.
Snap this one. For another penalty, another turnover. Anything that can get the Bears a chance to tie this one up, down 21-14. Rolling sets the line, hands off to Minster. And he breaks a tackle to the outside and then slides down as he gets to the 33-yard line.
And he slides down in bounds after he gets the first down, so that was smart on his part.
Between the 33 and 34, but they give it where he stopped sliding forward. 2.5 minutes to go in the game. Inside of 10 seconds on the play clock. Rolling, starts the cadence, sets the line. Minster brought down after a gain of a couple. Timeout Bears.
Yeah, here we go. When that middle's plugged, so.
2nd down and 8. There is the handoff, and he's hitting the backfield. Bears ripping at that football. Minster's going to lose 2. Timeout Bears.
Ball carrier.
Down
Bears.
and 10. Man, do they try taking a shot here and save us a timeout?
No, I don't see you.
3rd and 10 from the 32. It is just the handoff to Minster, and he is wrapped up, brought down after a gain of 3. Timeout Bears. 4th and 7.
And I see him running the same play.
West Branch.
Bears switch to the 3-4 front. Still
4th
that
and 7
pistol
from the
look.
29.
Play action. They're going deep. Rolling, throws it. It is up there, tipped, and incomplete. Bears with the stop. They take over at the 29-yard line.
Falls incomplete.
Good prep in the huddle.
5 as they get ready to start the cadence. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Forced out of the pocket, rolls to his right. Throws, goes deep, and incomplete into the sideline.
Pass incomplete.
Good.
This is where you need almost like that tight end screen where everybody rolls right and the tight end leaks back to the left side.
Because they're just still bringing 4.
Motion Henson out of the backfield. Gavin comes near side, looking for the hitch and the ladder, and they get it to Belk, coming down the near sideline, 40, 45, and tripped up across midfield.
Just got him.
That will count as a 22-yard run for Kinnick Belk. 1st down Bears. Trips to the right. Carver Belk alone to the left. Now Henson will motion out that way as well.
Hensel go deep. Watch him coming over the middle.
And that's where they're throwing it.
Yep.
And he makes the grab and takes a shot as he gets down to the 34. A gain of 15, 16 to the 33-yard line.
Boy, you could just see that pattern develop, couldn't you, Gracie? Yeah.
Bears up to the line of scrimmage at the 33. Belk motions left to right. Gavin straight drop back to pass. Forced out of the pocket, rolling to his left. He's got Kinnick over there. Now he's rolling at the line of scrimmage. Throws last second, tipped up out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
Well,
Second down and 10 from the 33. Bears down 21-14, a minute 20 to go. 6 minutes left. The Bears were down 21-0. They're fighting back into this one. Trips right, Twins left. Gavin straight drop back to pass. Rolls to his left again. Under pressure, just chucks this one up and incomplete. Intended for Caleb Sexton.
Hirschman's pass.
yeah.
Clock. Everybody sprints up to the line. Motion Belk from the backfield. They pump fake him, go screen to the other side, and it's tipped away by McDermott.
And Hintz was there. You know, if that ball doesn't get tipped, I think Andy, yeah, that was the right call, you know.
Bears hustle up to the line again, 1:09 on the clock. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Goes deep, and Belt couldn't bring it in. It was tipped away at the last second. He was there, he was open, but it was just altered at the last moment, and the comeback will come short.
No, you're exactly right. I mean, all we had to do is get 2 of those 3 red zones, and we'd have this game won.
And Cascade will just kneel on it a couple of times.
Winnable game.
Team rush.
Cascade first win over West Branch in 3 tries. 21-14 the final score. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back with your postgame. You're listening to the Bearcast at westbranchfootball.com.